Yeah. Three bearded brothers, they take the mic. Baker by name, they bring the hype. Dropping hot takes in the podcast zone. Sports debates from the comfort of home. Bakers in the booth, they speak their mind. Breaking it down, play by play, rewind. Stats and passion, you can feel the flame. From the field to the court, it's all fair game. One's got stats like a numbers machine. One spins story sharp, crisp and clean. The other cracks jokes, but his points still land. Together they're the trio with the hottest brand. Bakers in the booth, they speak their mind. Breaking it down, play by play, rewind. Stats and passion, you can feel the flame. From the field to the court, it's all fair game.
And welcome back to another edition of Bearded Baker Banter, the sports podcast. Welcome, Trent. Welcome, Trey, to season 4, episode 158.
Good to be back for another one, fellas.
Let's do it. College basketball. Tell you what, I don't know if you guys know this, but there is conference tournament starting, I believe it's Sunday.
Wow, how about that?
I think it's Horizon League. That's a long, drawn-out tournament. It's not like a quick hitter, so we'll still be able to get our picks and stuff in for these tournaments by our next episode, which stay tuned for that because that's going to be fun one. But, yeah, basketball full swing here.
Two episodes from now, right, Ty? Because ACC regular season wraps up on March 7th, so next Saturday. So I think we got a little bit, unless we put it out a week ahead of time. I don't know, because we won't know matchups, or we just do our picks. I'm sorry.
I think we picked. We don't do the actual matchups yet.
Okay.
At least for like the big tournaments, we just do our winners of all the tournaments.
Gotcha.
So.
Well, boys, you know the old saying on this show is the cream rises to the crop top. ACC back on top, number 1 in the country right now. Doesn't mean anything, but I am first time in John Shire's career, so cheers to you, John. Congratulations.
Oh, this guy's got whiskey tonight.
Yikes.
Yeah, a little bit. Got a bad tooth, so gonna numb it up a little bit, you know.
Bad tooth, huh?
I'm drinking hot honey water. Like an old person here.
Yeah,
just Old Faithful. Perpetual.
Yeah.
See, Nuggets almost gone already.
Got a little French fella too.
LaCroix.
That's funny. All right.
Nuggets not almost gone, by the way. I saw that. That's like when you're on like an online website and they're like, there's only 2 left. And then you buy it and it's like, there's only 4 left. And you go on the next.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm saying like it's almost like done at the brewery.
That's what I'm saying. They're telling you that to get in there. Let's be real. They got a couple more left there. But it's like if you're ever booking a hotel website and they're like, 4 people are currently viewing this same room.
Act fast.
Yeah, like, they always get you. They do make you like, oh shit, I better get this. But,
yeah. I don't know.
It's all right. New ones coming out here. We got a first cut with the unofficial Trogue sponsorship, and then I hope to God they bring back that. Is it double cut? What's it called?
Oh yeah, single cut, double cut, yeah.
I think it's called double cut. God, I hope they bring that back because that was like the easiest.
I think you guys are imagining that.
No, it's real. It's a real thing.
Double cut.
It's 100% a real thing, dude.
It is.
I'm telling you, it is one of the best beers. It was like a 8.5 or 9% double, and you drink it and you're like, oh God, this is scary because you can just crush them.
Yeah.
We'll have to ask our what's his name when we get
Jeeves. There. Ask Jeeves.
No. I can't think of his last name. Who's our boy? Bonus. That's what I want to say. Bonus. Kept wanting to call him by his brother's name, his first name. I'm like, no, it's not that. It's not that. Bonus. That's right.
All right. Let's get into this here. We got some cool games talk about. So we're going to actually start with the Friday night game. 8 o'clock, we got number 3 Michigan at number 10 Illinois. Trent, yeah, actually, I did have the spread for this. So spread is 1.5. Over under is 155.5 for this game. Big Ten matchup. 1.5 is bananas to me. The fact that Michigan's only -1.5, but that's a very trappy line, if you ask me.
Yeah, Illinois has been playing tough schools tough, I feel like, for the most part. And
yeah,
I know Michigan just took one on the chin at Duke, but they still played it. It was a really tough game, in my opinion. It looked like a tournament style game, back and forth the whole match.
Yeah.
So it seems trappy. Illinois would be like catching lightning in a bottle almost. They're not expected to win. If they did win, it wouldn't surprise me, type of thing, I guess. But I'm going to take Michigan. I think they're too top down, just a better roster and consistent. I think they're really well coached too. I think the coach is also phenomenal.
Yeah, I'm on Michigan for this as well. I think, coming off a tough game against Duke, they fought, but in the end, Duke obviously came out as the victor. But I don't know, 1.5. I think they win by at least 5 points, 5-6 points, maybe, depending on
what happened
free throws and stuff down the line.
Is it Cadeau?
Mm-hmm.
What happened to his elbow in the Duke game, or his arm?
I think it was a fake injury.
Yeah, nothing happened. He just got literally just locked down,
That's just
one field goal lockdown. He
didn't play well.
That's 4 straight against Duke for him.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Grass ain't always greener there, Cadeau.
No, I'm also on Michigan. I'm on Michigan by double digits in this. I know it's at Illinois. I like Illinois' head coach, former Stephen F. Austin coach. But I just look at Illinois kind of similar to last year. A very good offensive team, not great defensively. And these teams that are separating themselves from the pack, they are efficient on offense, but they are extremely efficient on defense. And Michigan is a top 10 defense, I believe. If not, they're number 2 overall, or 1 or 2 overall with Duke and KenPom defensive rating. So I got Michigan here. This is one of those where you're it's got to be really close, really, really close. Like Michigan at Purdue, and no, Michigan is clearly they're still the betting favorite to win it all.
Yeah, I think that's pretty clear. All right, let's move to the next game. We got Saturday noon, big ACC matchup. So, ACC spokesman, would you like to take us off with this game at all?
Yeah. I would say right here, the now I know who it's going to go to, but right here, the 2 top ACC coaches in the entire conference for a reason. Now, reason Shire doesn't typically get that recognition, although this is the first week, and again in his career, he was considered to be one of the Naismith Coaches of the Year candidates. You replace 5 starters that are all NBA draft picks, 2 of the favorites for Rookie of the Year, and in my opinion, you've returned to the same level you were at last year. The Duke verse that's the debate right now. Is this team better than the Cooper Flag team? I don't know, but on the other hand, Virginia, VCU former coach, he's got Virginia back to being an elite ACC squad, and they are extremely good offensively. Definitely different defensively, not the old Tony Bennett pack line. Congrats, Tony, on getting hired by the Lakers, I believe I just saw. Not as a coach. Talent, something office-wise.
Talent acquisition or whatever.
Yeah, but DeRidder, this is going to be a great battle. DeRidder is legit. We know Boozer is legit, and I'm anxious for it. I'm going to have Duke win it at home, but this is going to be a sweaty one because this is for the regular season outright, pretty much here.
I see this being pretty high scoring. I do think Duke comes out as the winner in this game, though. I think Virginia's showing life, obviously, but when it's all said and done, Duke still is big brother of the ACC. So,
yeah, I think it's just gonna be a little too much for Virginia.
Clip that.
Mm.
Maybe it was a reverse jinx. All right, let's move to the Big East here. We got Seton Hall, UConn. Put this game on here.
That was regret. That was regretting that tone. Did you hear that, Trey? That was regret.
Yeah. Or he's doing it really well because they had me fooled if that was the case. But
Seton Hall, I put this game on here. Seton Hall, this would be a marquee game for Seton Hall, who's a team that has obviously been on a bubble, as we saw last week in our busted bubble segment. If they could come out with this victory over UConn, I think that does put them in the tournament in some fashion, possibly sneaking in there, maybe a playing game. I don't know. I don't think it's going to happen, but if they would, I think that would help them out tremendously, obviously. But I think UConn, man, the way UConn played the other night against St. John's, yikes.
Yeah.
So St. John's missing 24 shots, though. Obviously didn't help their case. I mean, what the hell's going on? But yeah, give me UConn in this game.
Yeah.
I don't see him losing it. I think who did UConn just lose to? Not before they played Villanova. Creighton. I think this is gonna sound. I know there's no such thing, but I think that was kind of a good loss for UConn. I think it's kind of what they needed going into this last stretch of the season, into the big tournament or Big East play, and then into tournament play, because I think it kind of opened their eyes and kind of exposed them for where they aren't as strong as where they usually are, if that makes sense. But I don't know. I think they're going to regroup, and I would look out for them here down the stretch. So I'm also going UConn. But you're exactly right, Tyler. This would be a huge win for Seton Hall, and they would, I think, jump them into the tournament hands down.
Yeah. All right, let's move to another big ACC game here. This is a 2:00 game. We got Louisville, number 24, against Clemson. Clemson, another team. Looking to get in a tournament here. I think, pretty sure that they are. I don't know. Would you guys say that they're a team that's in?
Yeah.
Not a bubble team. You think Clemson's in?
Keep it together.
Both these teams are in.
Clemson's lost their last 4.
And they were ranked prior to that.
Yeah.
I think they were like ranked, low 20s, but still. Yeah, I don't know. Louisville played Carolina tough the other night. Give me Louisville here.
Yeah, I'm also taking the Cardinals. I think Clemson's just on too much of a skid right now. Florida State loss at home is pretty tough. Louisville played UNC tough. They beat NC State by like 40 points. So I'm going to take Louisville.
My evaluation of Louisville is their first weekend team. You have them leaving the second round, you're crazy. They live by it and die by it, meaning they shoot the 3 and that's it. Clemson can defend. I don't know if they can score. If they can keep it in the 60s, low 70s, Clemson wins at home.
Okay, that's fair. And I agree with your assessment of Louisville with being a first weekend team.
They're fake. They're not that good.
Yeah, I can agree with that. All right. Let's move to Vanderbilt, who's also been on a little bit of a slide here. Vanderbilt, Kentucky. Nice little SEC matchup, 2:00 here. Vanderbilt get it done. Or does Kentucky keep kind of pushing some teams around, saying, "Hey, we're still a team to contend with"? So,
yeah, I think Kentucky's going to try to make a push here and make a statement for the tournament if they aren't already considered in. But I just don't trust Vanderbilt. I feel like they're a team that I hate to even consider betting on because I just don't know what they're going to do or which version of them is going to show up. So I'm going to go Kentucky. It's at home, I believe, right?
Yeah.
In a fairly, I would consider it a rivalry game. And I think Coach Offsas needs a big win under his belt for his resume.
Yeah, he does.
That's a good call. Tell you what, I mean, Pope's getting a little attitude. I like it. He's no longer at that BYU school where you got to be super careful about everything. He's got a little attitude. I liked what he did the other night, walking off after his press conference and like said it loud enough in the hallway, like, "Hey, don't let them effing find me. I didn't talk about how bad they screwed us. I don't know if you heard that
Oh
at
yeah.
all. Dude, it was hilarious. And then he ends up getting fined. But I like it. I actually heard a little story about how Rick Pitino said, "Hey, stop being such a baby with the media." He's like, you need to give it back to them and get a little pissed off, and stop telling them all your sorrows right now and all your problems. Like, just say, here's what you got, here's assessment, move on. I like Kentucky to cover it, Rupp.
So Kentucky's a team right now that's 5-8 quad 1 wins, 4-2 quad 2s. They're 18-10, which is kind of interesting. I didn't realize they actually had double-digit losses until I'm just kind of looking at the data here. But I agree, Trey. They do need a win. I mean, they lost to Vanderbilt 80-55 earlier this season. So I think Rupp Arena is a different place. I do think Kentucky does get it done here. But Trey, to your point, I think this is kind of the feather in the cap. Like, hey, listen, we can still play in the tournament. We're okay. If they lose this, though, I think they have a little bit of a battle. They're going to have to make some noise in their SEC tournament. So, although I think everybody in the SEC gets in the tournament, right? Isn't that the rules now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Auburn, guys, Auburn's in right now, according to dipshit Luzardi. Yeah.
Dipshit.
Like, I just don't get. Hold on, real quick. He literally moved Auburn up, and who just lost to Florida last night? I can't think of it. Texas.
Yeah.
Moved Texas up, coming off of losses. Cal gets a quad 1 win and doesn't move at all. Like, how's that? Tell me how it's fair. I don't know.
It's not. There's definitely SEC bias for sure. It's across the board in all the sports, but
ESPN contract.
Yeah. All right, let's go to Nebraska. Nice little matchup here. Nebraska, number 12, at Southern Cal. Southern Cal's another team fighting for their lives, try to get in the tournament here. I think Nebraska's a tough team. Another team, though, Trey, to your point, I don't trust.
Yeah, me neither. But, I mean, they're solid enough where I think they're going to beat USC.
Yeah.
But that's about all I know about them, and as solid as they are. But tough loss to Iowa. They did play Purdue tough at home and lost to, I think, in overtime by like a shot or two.
Yeah.
But I'm going to take the Huskers here either way. I just don't like USC. I think they're a streaky team too, but give me the Huskers.
This one's for you, Will Compton, Nebraska.
Let's do it.
Those West Coast Big Ten teams are a hoax.
Yeah.
They also have a pretty tough. They got
I was going to say.
Got
did you just raise your voice at me, Trey?
Yeah.
Got 2 4:00 heavyweight matchups here. In the Big 12, we got number 14 Kansas, number 2 Arizona. Kansas took it to them, but as I say, Kansas took it to them earlier in the season. I agree, Trent. I think Arizona gets this done, though.
Arizona revenge game, man. I think I think this is the return of Pete. Pete. I think he comes back. You got to come back for this. Make a statement. Beat Kansas at your home court. It's going to happen.
You taking the points? It's 8.5.
Is it 8.5?
Oh, 8.5 Arizona.
Yep.
I'll take
if Pete's playing, yeah.
Oh man,
I'll take the points. Give me the 8.5. I want all the 8.5.
Who, Tyler?
Arizona.
Oh, see, I'm taking Kansas plus 8.5.
Wait, it's on Saturday, not Big Monday, because Bill Self doesn't lose on Big Monday. Everybody knows that, right? He's like, how many I know? So that loss to Cincinnati at Fog. That throws me. That throws me there. I definitely got Arizona. I'm just cover.
All right, here we go. Another big match. So, Trey, hold on real quick, though. So, Trey, you're taking Kansas for the points. You think Zona wins, though?
Yeah, I just think 8.5 is a lot of points for 2 very good teams.
It is. It is. But
Like how would you guys be surprised if Kansas won that game?
no.
Yes.
You'd be surprised, Trent.
I do.
You couldn't see how that would happen.
No, I mean, I can see it, but I would be surprised
So
if
give me
if Arizona, if Arizona is that freaking like they're the elite. Like,
doesn't matter.
I listen a lot. I take a lot of notes because
take the teams out of it. Take the teams. Take like their specific history out of it. You have two top 10 teams, say, in their conference rivals late in the season trying to make statements, and you have an 8.5 point spread between them. That's insane.
It's a ton of points, but I think it's that big for a reason.
Bet the number, not the teams.
In the bracket, I agree with you. But right now, Arizona's going to cover that.
All right. Let's look at it. Next big heavyweight matchup here in the Big 12. We got Texas Tech, number 16, at Iowa State, number 4. Another 4 o'clock matchup.
Oh man,
I don't know if there's a line on this or not yet.
I think the this little run without what's his name is topping. I think it's going to run out. I think Iowa State wins this for sure.
God, I just don't know. I can't figure out Iowa State, and I haven't figured them out in like 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go with the home team. I know they don't have a line out on this yet, but yeah, I think Toppin being out, like you said, Trent, eventually it's going to catch up to them. You get that little bump in the team and the camaraderie and everything, kind of playing for our guy, but eventually it's got to catch up to him. But I like the Cyclones, Penn State 2.0 in football at least.
I'm on Iowa State as well. It pains me to say that because I've always been a Texas Tech guy in basketball and football. But I don't see them being as successful, and I just kind of see them starting to dwindle here as the season winds on. They'll get in a tournament, but I don't see them making a whole lot of noise. I think there's too much stuff going on. So unfortunately, give me Iowa State. All right, 6 o'clock Saturday, Alabama, number 17 at number 22, Tennessee. Big SEC matchup here.
I didn't know Tennessee was ranked. They just got their asses kicked, didn't they?
They were ranked as of Monday this week. They moved back into the polls. I find it funny. There's certain teams, and I think, if you look at Alabama, who was, loss after loss after loss, I think dropped to 25, and they get one win, and they like magically jump like 6 spots, 7 spots. I'm like, wow, see how this works. I'm going to go Alabama here. I think Alabama will prove to be a little bit too strong offensively for Tennessee. So I don't think this is the same kind of Tennessee that's made a little bit of runs here the last couple of tournaments, regardless of losing. But I don't think they're that good. But so give me Alabama here.
This is a tough one for me because I think Tennessee is a completely different team when they play at home.
You're not wrong.
Any other time I would take Bama. If this is at Bama, if this is at a neutral site, I would. But I think the line is going to be like 1.5. It could go either way. Honestly, I don't know who's going to be favored or the dog. But either way, I think I'm going to take Tennessee just because of their play at home this year.
It's fine. I agree with that line, Trey.
The 1.5.
Yeah.
But like, do you have an idea of I could see it going both ways. Like who's?
I think they'll make it Tennessee just because it's at Tennessee.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Who you got, Trent?
I got Bama. I don't know. I just fall back into the trap of that. I think Tennessee's offense sometimes gets super stale, and yeah, Rick Barnes loves to like beat teams up, but in this case, there's tons of guards down there in Bama, and They heave it up in NATO's offense, so I think they get hot, they win.
Yeah. All right. Little matchup here. We got Villanova St. John's.
Good God.
I mean, St. John's needs to revive themselves here.
So it's Nova.
I know, but I'll tell you what, Nova surprised me a lot this year a little bit. I ultimately think St. John's wins this. I'm not sure what the line's going to be, but I think St. John's will win this, but I think Villanova is going to put up a fight. It could be one of those games where Villanova leads at halftime. St. John's fights back and wins a close one.
It's 5.5 St. John's.
There you go.
My thing is like Nova doesn't have a win, like a good win. Their best win is Wisconsin, who's unranked. They don't have a ranked win.
Yeah.
So, and then you get a chance to get a good ranked win against the team at home, and you lose by double digits. And that the 10-point loss it was so much worse than that. Let's be real. So,
yeah.
But then again, St. John's looks so bad against UConn. I'm going to go with the bounce back theory of good coach teams. And I think Pitino will have St. John's playing well. And looking at Nova's schedule and the tough teams that did play, they don't perform or play well or win those games. So I'm going St. John's.
Okay.
I got St. John's at home. They need to kind of. I can only imagine what Pitino, how he laid into them after that game. Like, I wouldn't want to be on that team that night or that day or this whole week leading into this.
It's got to be frustrating for him as a coach because that was their problem last year was they just couldn't make shots. They couldn't shoot threes. And he recruited and he hit the transfer portal specifically to address that problem.
Yeah.
And then they put up a performance like this. So it's like that's got to be so frustrating as a coach too. Like maybe take a long look in the mirror.
Yeah.
In a white suit.
Yep.
All white.
All white. Like it. All right, here we go. SEC matchup. We got Arkansas number 20 at number 7 Florida. Trey, you wanted to start this one off?
Huge spread, by the way.
What's that at?
9.5.
Wow. And you know what though? That's one that I wouldn't shy away from taking in favor of the large points. I know I talk about interconference rivals and huge numbers, but Florida they're on a different level right now when I watch it. They're almost like on Duke and Michigan level, I would say, in terms of how they're playing as of recently. And we didn't know Florida could do it because they were there last year. Well coached, keep their composure one way or the other. I like it's 9.5 though. That's really tough. I'm gonna take it just because it's at Florida.
Florida 9.5.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ooh.
Yeah. I see them doing some damage. I think they're firing on all cylinders, and I don't see much difference between them and UConn from a couple years back in terms of just their ability to consistently play well and be dominant even in times when they aren't playing their best, if that makes sense. Does it?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, even if Florida isn't playing well, there's a good chance they're going to win the game, if that makes sense.
I think they also, I would say they turned it around, but there was a point in time where I think I made the comment earlier on in the year, but they needed to start winning some of the big games, and they have won some bigger games now. And I think that they're kind of falling into their own where early on in the year, it was like, they were still kind of in la championship land,
Well, Tyler, I also think they're battle tested.
That's another thing is that they have played a ringer of a schedule.
Exactly.
So
kudos and credit to them for that too.
Yeah, I'm going Florida here for sure. I think Florida makes actually a pretty deep run here in the finals in the tournament. So
I do too. I agree with everything you guys are saying. I just still think their big issue is guards.
yeah, they don't have anybody like they did last year.
Huff is good. Huff is he's a small forward.
Lee's good.
Their bigs, no, their bigs are tremendous. Number one rebounding team in the entire country. But guards really matter in March. And I'm not saying they're going to lose this game, but I do believe Arkansas is going to make this very sweaty. Acuff, top 3 candidate for National Player of the Year. And he is going to have a huge game. You put Boogie Flan or Lee on him, good night, because you got a first round lottery pick versus Harvard Princeton, whatever school he went to, transfer. Kid can shoot. Don't get me wrong. Lee can shoot, and he's not defending that.
So here's my thing, Trent. Is if
I
I'm a coach,
I could see Boogie Flan getting in foul trouble early.
If I'm a coach,
revenge game for Boogie too, because he transferred from there.
I don't know. Go ahead, Trey.
If I'm a coach and you're talking about Acuff and how great he is, and I don't disagree with that, but let him get his, right? Like, let him put up 30-some points. Don't try to shut down a guy that's that good, because it's not going to happen. And so a theory that we were always coached, what we were taught is, if a guy's going to get his, let him have it. Don't let anyone else beat you. And I think that's all Florida has to do. And Todd Golden can do that. And Florida's matchups, I think, match up better than 100% against Arkansas. And it favors them. But I mean,
I agree
9.5 points is absurd. It's a large amount. And you catch Arkansas on a bad night where they're not missing from anybody, let alone just Acuff, then anything can happen. But
yeah,
I think all around, Florida is the much better team.
All right, let's go. Last matchup here. We got another Big 12. This is Monday night, 9:00.
Wow.
Another big one for Iowa State. Another big one for Arizona.
Yeah.
Number 4 Iowa State, number 2 Arizona. So another heavyweight matchup here Monday at 9.
Damn. Wow. At least Arizona gets the benefit of playing both these games at home. Arizona wins this.
It'll be a lot better if both these teams win on Saturday, but
both will.
I was gonna say they could.
Who does Iowa State's got? Texas Tech, right?
Yeah, they're winning, and Arizona's going to win. You just don't think Arizona's going to cover. You said.
Yeah. I think that game's going to be closer than people think, but yeah, we won't revisit that. But I still like Arizona. I just trust them more. They're at home. They're rebounding from 2 tough losses in a row that I think they're answering pretty well. So
I'm on Arizona. I think they're just tough. So
they're elite.
Yeah, that's a team that can go far.
This is one of the best, guys. This is going to be one of the best tournaments ever. Like, even better than last year in the sense of there's more. What's the word when there's like a lot of parity?
Yeah.
Arizona can win it. Florida can win it.
Yep.
I think Duke could win it.
Michigan.
I think Michigan can win it.
UConn.
No, they can't fucking win it. Fuck UConn. Trying to see what else. UConn's a contender. UConn's a contender. Yeah, I already said Florida. Then you sit there, but then you sit there and just talk about like the elite talent where this is what makes the tournament such a beautiful, what do you call it? It's just beautiful.
It's like poetry in motion.
It is just everything about sports that's right. Like that you cannot
event.
Like there's duds. There's duds of Super Bowls. Some would say this past year was a dud. There's duds of all these different events, but like March Madness as a whole, The fact that it's a single elimination, what is it, 68 now? Yeah. 68 teams.
Yeah.
And you've got Cinderellas that just are like, hey, we're gonna get beat by 30 plus points in the first round. We got a chance, boys, right? Like, there is nothing better than this. And this year, there's so much elite talent, like NBA ready talent, that I forgot a team, Houston. I know Houston's on a real tough snide right now, but I said that right, snide or schneid. I messed it up. See, but like you've got a guy. So here's what I'm trying to make a point. I'm sorry if I'm long-winded here, but Diasanta from BYU. If he just puts on a freaking miracle of a show in March in the tournament, he's going to take a team that doesn't have any business at being in the Final Four, but you can get a guy that makes a run. It happened with UConn. It happened with Steph Curry with Davidson making a run. I would even say Florida with their guard last year. Florida was dead in the water how many times, and that freaking kid made how many freaking clutch ass threes.
Who's the dude from Oral Roberts? Max.
Yeah, he ended up playing at Texas Tech. I know who you're talking about. Yeah,
like he took them to, I think, to like the Sweet 16 or Elite 8 or whatever.
Look at Kevin Pittsnoggle, Trey. Back in the day at West Virginia, he had West Virginia playing well. But like, that's what I love about it, is like, everyone talks about these elite teams. Yes, they're elite teams. Some of these elite teams are going to get knocked off. I mean, I fear for Duke having a foul trouble night with Cam Boozer or Patrick Nongba. They're exposed when that happens. Have they won great games? Yes. But like any of these elite teams, you get against a team with an elite player, that guy can just go off.
Someone like Luke Herringody.
Ooh, Herringody. Is that Notre Dame?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Wow, yeah, Herringody. AKA Andrew Melliner, AKA Zach Blyler is.
All right.
Sorry, Bly. I didn't mean to put you in the same.
Yeah, that was kind of messed up.
You guys ready?
He had the physical, like,
big
build.
He was like a football player. Yeah.
But his face did not look like Zach. Like, you know what I mean? Bly. Yeah. So I don't know. But yeah, he was he was good.
Yeah.
Luke Herringody. Holy shit.
All right. You guys ready for this new segment?
Nothing to add on Luke Herringody there, Ty?
No. nothing to add.
I don't think Ty remembers him.
No, he's lost right now.
I do remember him.
34, number 34. Definitely was number 34.
He was good.
He kind of resembled your game, Tyler. Just a little more finesse.
That was my middle name, Finesse.
No. Finesse, never mind.
Well, I'll explain the game here while Trey's kind of going to the bathroom. But game here is ultimately we're going to do what we did last week in terms of ranking teams. The difference now is that instead of just saying in or out for a bubble team, we're going to flip it and go to the other side. So we're going to the top 16 teams. All right, now this is done by some research and some stuff I put together from, some of the analysts and people that put these together. But I took the top 16 out there right now in terms of your top 1 seeds, your top 2 seeds, your 3 seeds, and your 4 seeds. All right, so you guys are going to still rank 16 seeds, but you got to put them in a 1 seed, a 2 seed, a 3 seed, or a 4 seed. All right, now, just like last time, it's in a random order. So once you fill one up, you can't go and change it.
Well, at least this time we'll at least kind of have an idea of who's left. But
maybe.
At least I hope. Hopefully.
Well, all right. But this next segment here is called Seed Stars.
Seed Stars! Shine bright and score big!
All right.
Let's get into it. You ready?
Hell yeah.
All right. Here we go. First team up. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. Purdue.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3, or 4. Remember, this is a consensus. You guys have to agree on this, on where to put them. A 1, a 2, a 3, or a 4 seed. And I'll show you guys where they're at right now in terms of the analysts at when we're all said and done.
Trey, can we do like ready, set, go, and we just hold our fingers up with what we're gonna give them?
Yeah.
All right. Are you ready?
Yep.
Ready, set, go. Oh, yeah, threes.
All right, 3 seed for Purdue. All right, here we go. Next one. It's pretty easy here.
Quick.
1.
Let's go. That's
Michigan.
obvious.
It was Michigan for anyone that is not watching.
Yep.
Definitely. Yeah, Michigan's a 1. Michigan's a 1. They could do whatever they want. They could lose tomorrow night. They're a 1.
All right, here we go. Next one.
Wow.
Houston. We have a problem.
Okay.
It's gonna be the first one. Ready, set, go. Shut the fuck up.
You said a 4, Trey?
Oh my god.
Wow. Yeah.
Maybe I should do this hand.
I can see either.
Why don't you meet in the middle?
I'll compromise on a 3. A 4 was a little harsh, but I
Yeah.
do not see them being a 2 seed. There's no way they're a 1 seed.
Can I tell you why? I mean, I know this is speculation. It's going off of like right this moment. I do think they're going to make a run in the Big 12 tournament. I really do.
That's your only reason?
Well, no, I think they're legit. I think they're that good. I think Kelvin Sampson. I mean, as much as some people in our family would strongly dislike the guy,
Who?
Dad.
Everyone
Everyone
about
went,
me.
well, no, you
T-Rex,
just
little T-Rex arms.
no, but I mean, when you sit there and look at it, like the guy, like he just gets his teams ready in March. So I'll go with the 3. That's a drop, man. I mean, they did drop 3 straight games. So
Okay, here we go.
those
Houston
2 threes.
Yep.
Two threes
I'll
and a
keep you up. Yeah, you get 1. Yeah, 1 and 2 threes. All right, next one. Kansas.
I'm on it. I'm ready.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
4s.
4s. We both gave 4s. We're both on 4.
If they beat Arizona, they could move up to a 2.
You know what's crazy though is that's a tough 4 seed.
It is a very tough 4 seed.
Can you imagine facing Kansas as a 4 seed? Like that's a tough 4 seed.
Depends on if Peterson, is that his name?
Yeah,
Depends on if he wants to play or not that night. So
it's fair.
I saw breaking news. Breaking news is that he's pregnant.
I know I saw that too.
I love it. Dude, those satire accounts, they crack me up because they put some of the most ridiculous things that grab your attention, and you're like, you bastards. Like,
you ever read the ones where it's like real words, but the sentence structure doesn't make it's like nonsense?
Oh yeah. I hate that.
Dude, they get me so bad. I'm like, wait, what? And I'm like, oh shoot, those motherfuckers.
you just like keep saying like random like bits of.
I try rereading it like all the time. I'm like, and he's the running. It's like it just doesn't make sense. Anyway.
Ready?
Yeah, sorry.
You're good. Illinois.
That's a tough one.
I think I have it. I think I'm
ready.
ready. You ready?
Yep.
Ready, set, go. 3s. Yeah. We're both Trey and I are pretty good at bracketology together. Like, we are very similar minded on seeds.
We could take Joe Lenardi's job easily.
All right.
Absolutely.
So here's what you guys have out of five teams we have picked so far. You got Michigan is a 1. You have Purdue, Houston, and Illinois are your 3 seeds right now. So you only get one more 3 seed.
Okay.
And then you have Kansas as a 4 seed.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Next one. Duke.
How beautiful. Look how, like, seriously, if I had to get a tattoo, I'm not going to be that guy that gets a sports tattoo. But, like, and nothing against anybody that does have that.
I would say don't say that because I would totally get a sports tattoo.
I would totally get that, like, completely just, like, on me somewhere. But
I'd get a nursing tattoo on my thigh.
I'd get a number on my inner arm.
Wow. All right.
Damn. Just a number. But seriously, that is like one of the only things I suck at drawing, and that is one of the only things that I can draw. So for my son, like if I draw on any sort of
They're also good
little,
at never mind.
etch a sketch thing. I literally draw that, and he knows Duke through and through. So anything with that Duke symbol, he's like Duke. So I'm like, hell yeah, man.
Also,
I will
What
say
are you
this.
gonna draw on Trey? Go for it.
you're good at drawing. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it.
Dicks.
I was just saying it's super bad. Big veiny triumphant bastards.
Salad shaped foods. That's the most random fucking movie scene ever, by the way.
The logos do look pretty cool with the stars in the background too, don't they?
They do.
They do. I like this. This is a good choice.
All right, here we go.
Fuck.
Gone.
Hold on. Yeah. Fuck it. Damn. Fucking hate them.
Ready?
I think I got 4 F-bombs. Trent's so mad.
Sorry.
Where the hell do I put them?
I hate UConn. I hate them. They make me sick. They make me absolutely sick. Tyler, I'm pushing borderline here.
We didn't even give an answer yet.
I know, but Tyler, I'm pushing borderline. I think I hate UConn more than I hate your team.
Wow.
That's how I feel with the Eagles.
I do. I really. I don't know. I just really do. I don't like. Don't get me wrong. I think yeah. I know our game's bigger, but like I hate UConn.
Yeah. You know what they should have did though for this logo? It's 2 different colored eyes. They should have given him Max Scherzer eyes.
Oh. Baseball season coming
What's
up,
that
boys.
called again?
I know.
Trey, I got one more hanger box, by the way, ready to
Did you?
roll tomorrow. Yeah, it's gonna start my weekend off with
All
practice.
right, let me know.
They're called Husky eyes.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
It's called
All right, let's just rank them though.
Yeah.
Oh, I was going this.
You guys need to talk this out.
I think based off of their schedule,
You have 2 other 1 teams left.
Yeah, I think based off their schedule, there's 2 teams that are going to get the 1 seed over them. If they don't have bad losses, you're on out.
Yeah, but they're gonna lose games. The problem is like you're thinking.
So UConn.
No, they're in the Big East, dude.
Okay,
The Big East.
Trent, and exactly, and a UConn loss is going to be more detrimental than a SEC loss.
That's a good point.
That's a great point.
That's a very good point, and they've struggled with teams. So I'll Trey. I'm a bigger man. I can accept when a good point is made. So.
Bigger man. Trey he said he's a bigger man than you.
Yeah, I guess so. That's all right.
In a couple ways.
Trey goes, thank you.
Trey goes, thank you.
All right, that's your first 2 on the board right now.
That's a good point, Trey. Though, very good point there. Very good.
All right, here we go. Chomp chomp. Gators.
That's the one. I'm with you. If we're not, because I'm not giving another team it. Mr. Schmedium shirts. I'm not giving that guy a 1 seed.
Schmedium shirts.
Mr. Schmedium shirts.
Tiny tight sleeves.
Okay, you ready for this one?
I actually like him. I don't know why. I just call it like I'm just crushing him on his shirt. What?
Hey, I'm just telling you, this is where the experts had him.
Everyone puts the V in the stars.
I have no idea what that means.
Neither do I, actually.
4? All right. Everyone puts the V in the stars. Like, what the fuck does that mean?
I think
Stop putting it on a pedestal.
Okay.
That's what I thought, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
Whoa.
What? Yeah.
Okay.
So we have
A
1,
4.
4,
Sorry,
1, 3.
All right,
1,
so
1.
here's where we're at. 1 seeds, Michigan, Duke, Florida. 2 seeds, UConn. 3 seeds are Purdue, Houston, Illinois. 4 seeds, Kansas, Vanderbilt, and Texas Tech. So you have 1 left for the 1, the 3, and the 4, and you got 3 spots for a 2.
Just fucked up on one of these.
All right, you ready?
Okay.
That's 2 seed for Iowa State, guys. 2 seed.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's tiny sleeve school. In case my listeners, our listeners, don't.
I didn't know tiny. I wasn't familiar with tiny sleeves.
Really, you've never seen that guy's shirts?
Dude, they are the tiniest of sleeves.
He
You know what though? If
tight.
If what's his name?
Sure,
If what's his name for Houston wore his shirts, I'd bet they'd fit. They'd be long sleeves.
I was to say that'd be like a baseball.
It'd be a long sleeve. It'd be a long
like
sleeve
a baseball shirt for him. Down to like mid forearm.
Yep.
Ooh, I love those shirts. By the way, that style of shirt. You put a shirt that goes down to my mid forearm. That is the perfect shirt for me. I love those.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I like to roll up my long. Like I like long sleeve shirts that I can roll up.
Trent.
Oh, I love them. I have a couple. Now they're too small.
They're loose. They're loose, but they only hang right there, so they're not constricting your forearms.
Yeah,
I will say this is gonna get tougher.
I have some big forearms, so I don't know why. No,
I'm prospecting. I'm prospecting, Tyler, and I'm a little nervous.
All right, here we go. Nebraska.
Jesus. Wait, do we not have a 4 left?
Yeah, we do.
You have a 1, a 3, and a 4 left, and you have 2 2s.
I think we need to drop the 2.
I ain't dropping a deuce on this. What? Trey. Wait, what? They're 12th ranked. We have no 3 seeds left, Ty.
We have 1 left.
You have 1 of everything except for 2s.
Trent, I'm telling you, it doesn't get much better than this from here on out, though.
It's about to get really hard.
Yeah, I think we need to drop a deuce.
Okay, are we allowed to discuss any teams that we still have remaining or no?
We have Arizona.
And Michigan State.
Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
Okay.
All right. Trey, I still think this is a 3 or 4. Trey, they're not finishing top. They're okay. Just hear me out, Trey. Can you hear me out?
I'm listening. Oh yeah.
Big 10, correct? So we got Michigan. Michigan's going to be first. Michigan State. You got Purdue. Who else is going to be in front of them? Is there anybody else in front of them in the Big 10?
Maybe Illinois.
And Illinois. So they're going to be 5th. And we gave Illinois a what?
3.
We can't give this team a 2. Illinois is better than Nebraska.
Okay.
I think we have to. If this is our loss, this is our loss.
Give them a 3.
I'd give them a 3. You don't want a 4?
No. Nope.
Okay, 3.
There's 2 more teams that we could maybe put as a 2.
All right, here we go.
Can I tell you who?
Nope. We're gonna see here.
This is one of them.
That's all right, so Michigan State.
Okay, this
2.
is one of them. There's one more that we could maybe put as a 2.
All right, so Michigan State's a 2.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
I think they're just
this is the other 2, Trent. This is the other 2. We got to put it. They're going to win
Gonzaga.
out, and they're going to win the West Coast Conference. It has to be. It has to be.
Dude. You would have lost to Portland?
No. Oh, hold on.
Okay, they lost to Portland, and they have 2 losses. Michigan is their only other loss. They always lose to St. Mary's or one of those teams once a year, Trent. You know that's Gonzaga. So they did that, and they lost to the number 1 seeded.
Do we know what they're ranked, Trey? What are they?
They're 9. They're ranked 9.
All right, give them a 2.
So if they win out and they win the West Coast Conference,
man, I hope they're I want them in Duke's bracket, man.
All right, Gonzaga's a 2.
Fuck that, man. They're not better.
All right, you're down to the final 2. Ready?
One's obvious. Oh,
okay.
No.
That's okay.
1 or a 4?
4. I mean,
Trent, that's
this could be justified. The way that, and then that's a 1. The reason, let me speak to the Virginia point. I don't think this is going to happen because I think I have a bad feeling about Saturday. But
there you go, guys. There's your final rankings.
Can I
think
something?
we did. Okay, hold on. I want to reflect on what we would do, but
Tyler,
I just
read
want to
say, read them out first, and then we'll.
Can I finish my point about Virginia, Trey? We could be validated with Virginia if Duke does happen to beat them easily, okay? Because everybody hates on the ACC. Everybody hates on them. So they're not going to make Virginia a top 3 seed. I don't think they're gonna. I think even if they beat Duke, I still don't even think they're a 2 seed somehow.
Yes,
but they should be.
They would 100% be a 2 seed. This is where we get Virginia as the 4 seed if they lose to Duke and then they lose in the tournament pretty early.
True. Okay.
But Tyler, read out, and then I want to tell you there's a couple changes I would make.
All right, so we got 1 seeds here. We got Michigan, Duke, Florida, Arizona. The 2 seeds, UConn, Iowa State, Michigan State, Gonzaga. 3 seeds are Purdue, Houston, Illinois, Nebraska. And the 4 seeds are Kansas, Vanderbilt, Texas Tech, and Virginia.
Okay.
Jay, can we just take our turns? You make 1 change right now, and I'll make.
I would put Houston as a 2 seed.
Over?
Probably over Michigan State.
Whoa. Okay.
Not a bad one.
I'll speak to this. And then if we're making a change for a 2 seed, I'll say another change I would make. I would put Kansas as a 3, Nebraska as a 4.
Yep, that was my next change.
Okay, if I was going to make a different change than you at the other line, even though I'm a Houston fan, I should like your move. I feel like Purdue is more deserving of a 2 seed than Gonzaga. Gonzaga should not be on the 2 line.
I would switch the
Michigan State just beat Purdue at Purdue tonight. That's a huge win.
Last night.
Last night.
I don't know. I would put Purdue, Houston over Michigan State and Gonzaga.
Dude, I could literally, guys, honest to God, if you put this in front of me and we were just sitting in public, I could talk about this right here for a good 3 hours straight.
All right, so hang tight. Let's compare these. So your 1 seeds, you have Michigan, Duke, Florida, Arizona, right? Yeah. Here's where the 1 seeds sit right now with the experts. Michigan, Duke, Arizona, Iowa State.
That was last Sunday or last Saturday before the games.
So your 2 seeds sit UConn, Iowa State, Michigan State, Gonzaga. Here's where the experts are at. UConn, Houston, Illinois, Purdue.
Wow.
You guys were Purdue, Houston, Illinois, Nebraska. Experts were Florida, Kansas, Nebraska, Gonzaga. And then the last tier here.
Look at our 3 seeds, Jay. It spells pooing.
Pooing.
Your last one's the 4 seeds: Kansas, Vanderbilt, Texas Tech, Virginia. Experts had it this way.
Wow.
So you guys were close with a lot of them.
With 3 out of 4, right? Michigan State is 2 tiers down. Oh man.
Purdue is 2 tiers up.
Where?
Nope, sorry, 1 tier up from where we had them.
Yeah, but you know what? After last night's
it's gotta
game,
change. Yeah.
I mean, your 1s and 4s, you only missed. You guys were 1 off.
Florida has a 3 is crazy.
Yeah,
because the beards know ball, boys.
Is this Joe Luzardi's?
Hey,
no,
that's
CBS.
I try to compile a couple of them and see like the best and get the most consistent ones.
Damn, Duke's worst loss.
Oh yeah, I forgot I did put those on there.
North Carolina.
I mean, am I lying?
No, it's right. It's just crazy that they
keep going down because I'd like to see some of these other teams' best wins.
0.8 seconds is the only time.
So again, these were I compiled these from the data with quad 1 wins, quad 2s, and all that stuff. Like this isn't coming from an expert like best loss, like worst loss. Right. I kind of put these together based on what the data said. So Michigan's best win was Purdue, worst loss was Wisconsin. Duke's best, Michigan, worst was North Carolina. Arizona's Houston was their best win. Worst was Texas Tech. Purdue, best win for Iowa State. Cincinnati, worst loss. I mean, it is interesting.
What's Nebraska's? Go down on Nebraska.
Nebraska's best win was Illinois. Worst loss was Iowa. What I found interesting was that a worse loss for two of these teams was Cincinnati. Iowa State and Kansas both lost to Cincinnati.
Yeah.
What's interesting to me is Florida's best win.
Yeah,
that's not a good win.
It's not. It surprised me.
That's why I told you, boys.
Oh, shut up.
Because here, Trey, they've lost to Missouri, they lost to UConn, they lost to Duke, TCU. Auburn.
They lost to Auburn?
Yeah.
Wow. I'm pretty sure that one might have been even at Florida too. I think I made Florida my pick for that game.
It wasn't.
Can you scroll down to the 4 seeds?
Yep.
Virginia losing to Butler shocks me.
Virginia's best win is Louisville.
Yeah.
Yeah, but did they play Carolina yet, Ty?
Yeah,
Texas Tech beat Duke.
Virginia lost to Carolina.
Yeah. That was a couple weeks ago.
That's right. I do remember that. Now. Best win, that's going to change for Michigan State. It's got to. Texas Tech, though. Texas Tech has beaten Duke, Arizona.
Yep.
And another really good team. I can't remember who it is.
I debated
Houston,
too, because
Houston.
looking at some of these teams, like Texas Tech in particular, was some like big wins. I'm like, wow, you have some pretty big ones under your belt. Like you could go 18-12 or and still be in that top 4 realm of seeds just based on some of your big wins.
That's what sucks though about the
I couldn't mute in time.
The Toppin injury that's just damn, like I don't know. I don't even think he's a senior. Do you? Is he?
I don't know.
I think he comes back. I'm just telling you right now. I mean,
NIL, yeah.
NIL, yeah, but also like now you're coming off an ACL. You're not going to get drafted. Like, what team's going to draft you in the first round now? Like, go back, play in college, make more money. I know you're at risk again for doing the same damn thing over again, but make more money than you're guaranteed in the G League.
All right.
It's a complete.
Got one more. Note. Hey, one more thing here. So Trey, I kind of took your the tweet that you shared with the guy from Stugatz. I figured that could kind of be our this or that here.
And I thought about it more.
It's interesting.
Yeah, Trey, there was an obvious pick in this.
It's Joey Chestnut.
No.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. It is 100% Joey Chestnut is the pick.
It is not Usain Bolt.
Where you can't start until you eat a hot dog.
You have to finish the hot dog.
You can eat one hot dog just as fast as Joey Chestnut. And then Usain Bolt just runs and just completely.
What did you just say? Hold on a second. What did you just say?
You're eating.
You said that we can eat a hot dog as fast as Joey Chestnut?
Hold on. Hold on.
He literally swallows it whole.
What? No, he does not. He doesn't.
Trent could.
Dude, I've seen him do it. No, I just get it. No, Trent, think about it.
You want the proof videos, boys. That sounds weird.
Joey Chestnut.
Not of myself. Not of myself. Damn it, made it weirder.
I'm actually hold on.
Hold on, Trey. He goes, I got videos, boys.
Oh,
whoa.
I met him, Tyler. Tyler doing the glizzy chug. Glizzy chug. Yes, you did. Don't you deny it, young man. Don't you deny it.
It's Trent's OnlyFans page.
Oh, Jesus.
Him inhaling hot dogs.
Yeah.
So my thought is Joey can run 100 meters.
Dude, he's a fast guy. I've seen him run out to these hot dog competitions.
And number 2, he's going to have a 10-second head start.
He also works out, Trent. Like, he's not just a fat slob.
And it's 100
meters.
meters.
Train
it's not
his
like
body.
It's a mile.
That's a great fucking question. Now you think of it.
What?
This guy's tweet.
Did Did Trey and I convince you?
Here's my thing: is 100 meters. What's the average difference in time between Usain Bolt and Joey Chestnut? Or I'm sorry, Usain Bolt and an average American running 100 meters. Probably like 12 seconds.
If they run it straight up, Usain Bolt is like, he's done before Joey finishes 50 meters. That's why I think he could beat him.
Okay, so Joey Chestnut would need more than a halfway head start.
I think you're underestimating
the
speed.
Do you realize how hard it is for someone to eat, bite, and chew and swallow a hot dog compared to how Joey Chestnut eats?
Can I tell you the other thing beside it? Right?
But, yeah.
Is if you sit there and talk about the head start, Usain Bolt is going to get to his top speed much quicker, which is top speed is probably how many times faster than Joey's top speed?
100 meters, Trent.
I'm just saying, man. 100 meters, that's far.
How far is it? I don't even know, to be honest with you.
It's a quarter of a track.
3 feet of a mile.
So,
or 3 feet in a meter, right? 3 feet in a meter.
So the straight part of the track?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. That's what the 100-meter race is. It's straight.
Of just the straight part of the track.
Yeah.
I'd take Joey Chestnut. I don't think Usain Bolt can eat a hot dog that fast and swallow it.
I agree. I think that's the X factor.
He has to chew it and swallow it before he can even start running. Joey Chestnut can show his mouth and go.
Clip that.
He's going to be like...
Yes. Now we have video proof.
No, fuck that.
Jake two-handed it too. He goes,
I did. Yeah. so did you, my friend.
I know.
Yeah, clip that.
Let's clip that. Don't worry.
Fuck you, dicks.
Trent even did the grind with it.
Yeah, he had
Trey really got. Trey was like
an eye wink with it. And
that's because I was laughing. Yeah. Trey was so passionate about showing us how these guys were eating dogs.
You just looked as passionate there, Buster.
Oh man,
Buster. Oh man,
that was good. So hey, shout out to Stugatz. I appreciate your post there on X. So glad we could actually discuss this.
John Stugatz wiener.
Yeah, crazy.
I'm still on Bolt.
Dude, that blows my mind.
Yeah, me too.
I think this needs to be a 4th of July event.
Wow.
Oof. But we don't. For who?
For them.
Oh, for them. I'm like us. Like, I can't eat a hot dog fast, and I can't run fast. Like,
yeah, you can definitely eat a hot dog fast. We know that.
Yeah, dude. Come on.
Show us how it's done, guys.
Yeah.
I'll show you how Tyler gets it done.
That's weird.
Yeah.
You can't say you can't talk about hot dogs that ever not making it weird. Like this is stupid.
So weird, Trent. I'll show you how Tyler gets it done.
I know. I'm like, okay, that's weird. This guy, creepiest comments ever. Oh man.
Because I literally have the video of you slurping an entire beer out of a hot dog. Like
right, because I lost the bet. I had to do it.
Cornhole game.
But Tyler, you didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Tyler, you didn't have to do the second one.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
And I didn't ask him to eat the whole hot dog in one bite either afterwards. It was so weird. And what was even weirder is it was a foot long.
It was the Costco hot dog.
Extra grilled too.
What?
All right. Anything else sports wise, guys?
No. Enjoy college basketball.
Heck
Big
yeah.
matchups all weekend. And tournaments are coming up, boys. That's where I get no sleep. I stay up till like 1 watching West Coast games. So
Yeah.
it is what it is.
And we'll get the bearded armchair coming back here next week too. So keep an eye out for that next week. And we'll be back with next week. We said what conference tournament picks. At least we'll pick our winners. So we're gonna do that stuff next week. Stay tuned. There'll be some promo ads after that. And while you're at it, don't forget, download the Rotobot app, promo code BEARD, BEARD, for a free 7-day trial of AI-driven sports research for smarter bets. Check them out. Appreciate you guys. Have a great weekend. See ya.
Take it easy, fellas.
See you, boys.